When you start the business, we have got a balance of 37,500. Here, no sales, actually inflows, but how much is the cash sale? How much is the credit sale? Assume that wages has been paid, no expenditure, no information about the wages. We assume that it has been paid in the same month. Hello, my dear student. Very good morning to one and all. I am Dr. B.S. Subramaniam, called by name Dr. B.S.S., Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram, First Grade College, a Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. I am going to hand Financial Management 2, 6th semester, Unit 2, Session 4 in favor of BCom. It's a cash management. So cash management, so cash plays a very, very important role in the business. The lifeblood of the business is cash. So any vehicle is moved with the help of the oil is called cash. So cash plays very, very important role. Now, here in the problem, what we are going to do, what are the cash inflows are, what are the cash outflows are. It's a procedure. What are the cash inflows are, what are the cash outflows are. What are the common cash inflows? Cash in hand already available, cash sale, collection from debtor, sale of asset, issue of equity share, issue of preference share, issue of debenture, any interest received on investment or any interest received on fixed deposit. What are the outflows are? Creditor for purchase, payment to purchases, wages paid, then other expenses paid, manufacturing expenses paid, dividend paid in cash, then what's the interest paid? So for a loan, all outflows, whatever when you plan purchase, whatever the amount we are going to pay is called outflow. So what are the inflows or what are the outflows? You take the month of April, May, June, some month you take. Opening balance, add inflows, less outflow, whatever the difference comes, there's a closing balance, that becomes the opening balance for the next month. Add inflows, add outflows, that's the opening balance for the next. It goes on like this. So inflows should be added, outflows should be deducted, difference will come, is a closing balance. By chance, if the outflows are more, means we are utilizing the bank overdraft facilities. That's a procedure. So we must have sufficient cash in the business. That's why we want to know what are the inflows are, what are the outflows are. So we'll move on to problem now. Problem says like this. Cash in hand on 1st April is 37,500. When you start the business, we have got a balance of 37,500. Prepare a cash budget for 3 months, April, May, June. So sales are given 75,000, 84,000, 90,000, 1,20,000, 1,35,000. Purchases they have given. Purchase means creditor. Sales means debtor, credit sale. Then cash sale is there. Then purchases means creditor. If they paid cash is okay. Wages paid. So expenditure. This is FE, outstanding expenses, selling expenses, other expenses, finance, some expenses he has given. So here fixed expenses, some expenditure is given, other expenses are given. This is called sales expenses are given here. These are all the expenses you have got. So one expenses, second expenses and third expenses are given. Then creditors allowed by supplier is 2 months. Means purchase will be paid after 2 months is considered. Then 20% of cash sale, 1 month credit. So we pay 20% cash. Balance will be paid in the next month, 1 month credit. So February in March. So we'll pay the 20% cash sale. Balance will be paid in the 1 month credit. Delay in payment of all expenses, 1 month. So all expenses have been paid for 1 month. Interest paid in June, we have paid in June. Dividend paid to shareholder, rupees 15,000, bonus 23,500 in April. Plant order payment in May is rupees 1 lakh. It is paid in the month of May. So we are preparing which month? April, May, June. You go working note. Start from February, February, March, April, May, June. Then sales, we'll go with the sales now. What's your February sale? 75,000. Then you put a column like this. Then March sale, 84,000. Then April, 90,000. May, 1,20,000. June, 1,35,000. This is the sales what they are given. See that what the problem says? 20% are the cash sale minus 20% cash sales. So 75,000 into 20 divided by 100, 15,000. 5 ones are 5, 5 fives are 25. So 84,000 into 20 divided by 100. 16,800. 5 ones are 5, 3, 5, 6 are 35. So 90,000 into 20 divided by 100, 18,000. So 1,20,000 into 20 divided by 100. 24,000. 1,35,000 into 20 divided by 100. 27,000. This is the 20%. Deduct. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 60,000. 0, 0, this is 2. 57,200. $67,200. Deduct 72,000. Deduct 96,000. Deduct 1 lakh. So this is credit sale. This what the problem says. This is paid after 1 month. 1 month credit. So February paid in March. Credit sale collected. Credit sale. We have got a 20%. We say that 20% cash sale, 1 month credit. 60,000 paid in March. The 67,000 paid in April. Then 72,000 paid in May. Then 96,000 paid in June. We want April. We want this. This is collection. Collected from debtors after 1 month. February in March. Then here February in March. March in April, April in May, May in June. So cash sale is, so 1 month credit. So you collected in March, collected in April, collected in May, collected in June. 1 month credit is given. Then delay in payment all expense 1 month, So we can easily say that. So March in April, April in May, May in June, June in July. Interest paid in June. Okay. Dividend paid to shareholders. Okay. Creditors allowed by supplier is 2 months, he says. Then purchases. February, March, April, May, June. After 2 months means February, March, in April. So purchases. Purchase 45,000. 48,000, 52,000, 48,000, 52,000, 48, 50, 60, 60,000. Purchase mean creditors. Creditors. What they mention? Creditors allowed by supplier is 2 months. After 2 months, you are going in. Means February, March, we are paying in April. 2 months means February, February in April. After 2 months, March, April in May, April, May in June, 3rd month. After 2 months. He says, all creditors are paid February paid here, March paid in April, April will paid in May. So we want, this is 45,000, 48,000, 52,000. So 2 months, February, March paid in April, February in April, March in May, April in June. Then 25, delay in payment, all expense, 1 month late. 1 month late we are going to pay. So all expenses. So fixed expense, this expense 75,000, March in April, April in May, May in June. Other expenses, March in April, April in May, May in June. Then selling expenses, March in April, April in May, May in June. Once again, you are going to pay one amount. Then interest paid in June, dividend paid to shareholder, 15th bonus in April, plant order payment in May. Okay. So these are all the working note. We'll go to problem. Opening balance. Opening balance 37,500. Plus cash inflows 20% cash sales. 20% cash sales. See the working note. 18,000. This is cash sale. 18,000, 24,000, 27,000. 18,000, 24,000, 27,000. So paid immediately this. Then collected from debtors, collected from debtors. See the working note. So 67,200 then see that 72,000 96,000 collected from debtors. Any inflows are there? See that this creditor, okay. Sales, delay in payment, interest paid, dividend paid, plant paid, all paid. So we'll add the figure. $37,500 plus 18,000 plus 67,200 1,22,700. Total cash inflows. You call this as A minus outflows. This is your payments. Outflows is payments. Then credit purchases. See that? Creditor are paid simply 2 months. Creditor for purchases. Two months. Creditor for purchases 2 months. So 45,000, 48,000, 52,000. 45,000, 48,000, 45,000, 48,000, 52,000. 45, 48, 52,000. This is purchases. Then delay in payment all expenses 1 month. First one, you'll go to expenditure. First one, fixed expenses. April and May, fixed expenses. Or factory expenses. Or factory 1 month gap. March and April, fixed as factory expenses. March and April, what's a March? 8,250. 8,250. This is March and April. April in May. April is how much? 9,000. That is in May. Then May and June. What's your May? 11,250. That is in June. 11,250. Then one expenditure over. This over. Office expenses, other expenses. 1 month gap. So the March, see that March, other expenses. March 6,000. 6,000. Then May and June is March and April, April and May. May and June, 6,000. 1 month. Then sales expenses. One month gap. What are the sales expenses are? So March in April, 4,500. April in May, April, 4,000. May, see that? March in April, April in May, 5,250. 5,250. Then May in June. May 6,500 in June. What are the expenses you taken? Factory expenses, fixed expenses, 1 month gap, other expense 1 month gap, sales expenses 1 month gap is over. Then what is next one? This over, this over. Interest paid in the month of June. Interest paid. In the month of June. How much interest paid? 57,500. 57,500. This is in the month of June. Okay. Then this over. Dividend paid to shareholder 15,000. Dividend paid to shareholder 15,000. Bonus 23,500 in the month of April. First one, dividend. Dividend. Dividend to shareholders. Dividend to shareholders. How much they paid? 15,000 in the month of April. Then bonus. How much they paid? Bonus 23,500. 23,500. These are all payments. Then last one, this over, this over. Plant order payment in May. Plant order payment in May. Plant order. Order payment in May. 1 lakh. Plant order payment. Plant order payment in May. 1 lakh. May 1 lakh. Now add the figure now. So 45,000 plus 8,250 plus 6,000 plus 4,500 plus 15,000 plus 23,500. 1,02,250. 1,02,250. Outflows, cash outflows. Call this as D. Once again, we can check. This is 45,000 plus 8,250 plus 6,000 plus 4,500 plus 15,000 plus 23,500. 1,02,250. Closing balance. Closing balance. A minus B. This is A minus B. What's your A? 1,22,700 minus 1,02,000. This is 1,22,700 minus 102,250, 20,450 closing balance. This becomes the opening balance for next month. This is how much? 20,450. Add the figure. 20,450 plus 24,000 plus 72,000, 1,16,450. Add the outflow. 48,000 plus 9,000 plus 6,000 plus 5,250 plus 1 lakh. 1,68,250. What's your inflows? 1,16,116,450 minus 1,68,250 minus 51,800 minus 51,800. They have taken the overdraft. 51,800. So this becomes the opening balance for next month. 51,800. This is minus figure. Add the figure now. 96,000 plus 27,000 minus 51,800. 71,200. Add this. 52,000 plus 11,250 plus 6,000 plus 6,500 plus 57,500. 1,33,250. Payments are more. 1,33,250. Come back here. Minus 71,200. So minus 62,050. Minus 62,050. So they have enjoyed the overdraft facility because payments are more. Because here a heavy expenditure we can come across. Plant order payment in May is 1 lakh. This is a heavy payment is there. That's why we enjoy the bank overdraft facilities. So I will move on to now once again the working note. Sales we have taken. 20% is the cash sale. This is actually we require. Then we have got 2 months. February in March. March in April. April in May. April in June. April, May in June. Here, purchases 2 months. 2 months. Here, 1 month. 67 paid in next month. 72 paid in next month. 96 paid in next month. This is next month. Here, 2 months. 45 here. February in April. March in April. April in May. This is payment. when all payments have been made after 1 month. That's all. Very simple. Then sales expense same month, interest paid in the month of June, dividend to shareholder 15,000, bonus 23,500. Only heavy payment is 1 lakh. That's why though we have overdraft facilities enjoyed. The overdraft facilities. Then I have explained slowly everything. So here no overdraft facilities you have enjoyed because no more payment are there. We have taken minus figure 91. Once again heavy payment is there. We took the overdraft facility for the 2 months in order to meet the payments are considered. In order to meet the payments are considered. So what you have to look after no? What are the inflows are? Here no sales actually inflows. But how much is the cash sale? How much is the credit sale? Purchaser is nothing but creditor. This is creditor. Purchaser is called the creditor. Wages paid. Another wages is also there. Regarding the wages left over here. So wages. Regarding the wages, no information. Wages, no information. All expenses, assume that all expenses have been paid. Regarding the wages, we assume that it has been paid in the same month. Wages. Wages, how much? April, 10,500. Assume that wages has been paid in the no expenditure. Wages have been assumed as no information. April, how much April is there? April 10,500. May, April 13,500. June, wages 13,500. Last month, 34,250. 34,250. We'll add the figure. This is left out here. Wages. So 45,000. Assume that it has been paid in the same month. 45,000 plus 8,250. This is 45,000 plus 8,250 plus 6,000 plus 10,500. 69,750 plus 4,500. Gone. Come back here. 45,000 plus 8,250 plus 6,000 plus 10,500 plus 4,500 plus 15,000 plus 23,500. 1,12,750. 1,12,750. Slight change, only total change. 1,12,750. A minus B. What's your A? 1,22,700 minus 1,12,000. 1,12,750. 9,950. This is 9,950. So that become the opening balance. 9,950. Opening balance. Add the figure. 9,950 plus 24,000 plus 70. 9,950 plus 24,000 plus 72,000. 1,05,950. This is 48,000 plus 9,000 plus 6,000 plus 13,500 plus 5,250 plus 1 lakh. 1 lakh 81,750. Only total changes 1,81,750. Your inflows 1,05,950 minus 75,800. This is minus 75,800. Heavy payment 75,800. Come back here. My bracket 75,800. Then here 96,000 plus 27,000 minus 75,800, 47,200. Total changes only total changes. Add the figure. 52,000 plus 11,250 plus 6,000 plus 34,250 plus 6,500 plus 57,500, 1,67,500, 1,67,500 minus 47,200, 1,20,300. Here 1,20,300. You can say 1,20,300. So this is overdraft facilities. Because only thing here, only problem arises, no information about the wages. We assume that it has been paid in the same month. We assume that it has been for all expenses has been paid after 1 month. Regarding the wages, there is no information. So what we assume now, it has been paid in the same month. Then here only heavy amount, this only total changes, that's all. Here only total changes. Heavy amount is this. That's why overdraft facilities has been come. Only the total will be changed. Means 1,20,300 is only 9,950 is there. That 9,000, 1,05,950, 1,18,000 facilities of 75,800, 1,67,500. So 1,20,000 outflow, 1,67,500. The overdraft facility is heavy much more because of this 1 lakh, because of the 1,20,300 water. I assume that regarding the wages, it has been paid in April, paid in May, paid in June. Same month it has been paid. We assume that after all expenses have been paid after 1 month. That's why regarding the plant, it is 1 lakh heavy payment. That's why overdraft facilities has been enjoyed. Hope you understand this point. Only the total is mistake. That's all. Nothing is there. Everything is okay. Only here, 1,08,175. Only total you have to look after. Hope you understand this. I took the wages has been paid in the same month. Hope you understand this point. We'll have one more problem of cash budget in the next session. Till then, goodbye.